Actor Allu Arjun continues to face heat as the probe is underway over the Sandhya Theatre Stampede of December 4 in Hyderabad. Now, the incident claimed the life of a woman, and now the Chikkadpally police have issued a notice to the actor asking him to appear for questioning at 11 a.m. Earlier, he was arrested and spent a night in the Chanchalagoda jail before the High Court granted him interim bail. Actor has been named as accused number 11 in the ongoing investigation. Now, as Allu Arjun faces the new notice, legal experts warn that failing to comply could have serious repercussions. Initially, police might issue a reminder or attempt to reach out to the individual. This step allows the person to provide a valid reason for their very absence and potentially reschedule their appearance. If the notice was issued under Section 41A of the Code of Criminal Procedure and there's no valid excuse for non-compliance, the police can then escalate the matter further. When the individual's presence is critical for the investigation, the police may even request for a non-bailable warrant. Failing to comply can be seen as an attempt to obstruct justice. This not only impacts the individual's credibility but could also have a negative consequence for their legal standing in the ongoing case. Ignoring the notice entirely could lead to additional legal consequences such as charges for contempt of court or obstruction of justice depending on the context and the jurisdiction. Fallout from the tragedy has led to sharp criticism, particularly from the Telangana Chief Minister A. Revanth Reddy, who accused Arjun of defying police directives on the day of the premiere. Chief Minister alleged that the actor visited the theatre despite warnings about potential risks and crowd control challenges. Now, as the investigation continues, let me bring in our colleague Gautam Shankar into the conversation to understand the latest details. Gautam, a very good morning to you. Very firstly, help us understand the current status of this very probe, and as we were just taking our viewers through what will happen if Allu Arjun does not in fact comply with the inquiry, or rather with the summons that have been given to him.
Good morning, Shreya, and good morning to all our viewers. Indeed, it's a big development that is going to happen today in the state of Telangana. Right now, what we understand, Shreya, is that Allu Arjun has met a legal team. His family members and himself have held discussions with the legal team and regarding this police inquiry and the summons that have been issued for him to appear before the Chikkadpally police at 11 a.m. That is just a few hours from now. Now, there's no reason to believe that he will not appear before the police, but yeah, it could really spell trouble if he doesn't. Now, the discussions that happened last night at his residence was mainly centered around possible questions that this investigating team will have to ask, and also the kind of answers Allu Arjun will have to give during the inquiry today. So this questioning today will be quite crucial, especially since there have been contrasting statements that have been made by Telangana CM Revanth Reddy, the police department, and Allu Arjun as well in the recent press meet. So there's a lot of murky developments that have happened over the last 3 days. And to add to the whole situation, we also have this case of vandalization that took place on Sunday, where a mob from Osmania University JNC members, they came out and attacked his house. So all of this, when you put it into perspective, it is going to be really interesting to see what transpires in a few hours from now. But what we also understand is that the security has been beefed up outside his residence, and preparations are being made for him to travel from his residence to the Chikkadpally police station. Heavy security, heavy police deployment has been done, because we know the police also understand the sensitivity of the case as well, and to avoid any untoward circumstances. So it will be interesting to see what really happens today.